Hello and welcome everybody and welcome to all. I hope you've been enjoying this format as much as I have. I think it's been really fun. A nice breath of fresh air after Strixhaven got a little old. I know it's still early in the format. It's only day 3 of the format, so who knows, maybe this will get old eventually. I think that the dungeon mechanic has been pretty great, and yeah, not all of the colors can take a ton of advantage of it, but it seems like it's been making a lot more decisions matter in planning which dungeon you're going to go through and what's going to happen. Okay, well, in my last draft, we played Orcus and we did not get to play him very much. So we could try and go down that path again. It is a really good card, so that's probably what I'm going to do. This card, Death Priest of Merkel, has also been pretty strong. I've liked it. Lurking Roper is really good in the green-white life gain deck. I have not played Gruul yet, and Gruul is my favorite color combo, so it surprises me that I haven't gotten into a good Gruul deck. One of these days we will. I've gotten destroyed by some good Gruul decks. Spoils of the Hunt, also really strong. The green removal spells are bites and not fights, so that means that your creature lives and their creature dies. So all the green removal spells are pretty good. There's Spoils of the Hunt, and then the Mark of the Hunter, I think is the name of the other one. They're all pretty strong. Okay, what do we have next? So we're looking. Oh, there is another Spoils of the Hunt. So we might even still take it. But there's also Yuan-Ti Fangblade, which I like a lot. There's this removal spell, Improvise Weaponry, which is pretty good in our treasure, which red-black is the treasure color. I don't think we're going to take the Spoils of the Hunt yet. We're probably just going to take one of these two cards. And I don't know. I'm going to lean towards the removal. Red-black has access to lots of removal. Oh, wow. We could have had 3 Spoils of the Hunts or 2 and a Hunter's Mark. That's pretty crazy. I think I am going to take this here. Alternatively, we could take the Delver's Torch. Last time in my last video, I was Mardu. I was red, black, white. And we splashed the white. And we did care about the venture, so we'll see what happens. I am going to take Hunter's Mark here and see if we keep getting past good green cards. Well, there's 0 green cards in this pack. There's some black cards, some blue cards. Nothing is crazy good, so I think I'm just going to take the red card and try and stay in our colors. I mean, we could even be red, green, splash, black. That is a possibility for sure. Warlock class, it hasn't been amazing, but level 3 is really strong if you can get there. I have seen games won with this. Choose your weapon is pretty decent. Like this on Orcus makes it a 10, a 10-6 flying trample. That's pretty cool. Or we could just take the safe pick and go with Horde Robber. Try to make some treasures. Let's take this because we could be Gruul. Goblin Morning Star. It's an equipment. It's not a super strong equipment, but it's not bad. I think I'm going to take another Hoarding Ogre. We could take Evolving Wilds just to be the safe pick. Hoarding Ogre I like decently. Here's another Hoarding Ogre. Here's another Delver's Torch. Wow. Okay, so our Naya color's open. I think we're going to take the Fireball. Okay, well, Spoils of the Hunt Wield. So it's looking like we're gonna be a green red. Maybe we do get to be a Gruul. I know that this only is good, or sorry, it's especially good in the green white life gain deck. But it still is a good wall, and it works well with fight spells, or punch spells, I mean. None of these cards are super good. We can take this and probably not play it. This is interesting. Play Gruul, splash Orcus. I don't know. We'll still see. That was a lot of green that was flowing though. And this does help with treasures spent. So this is almost like it's made to splash. Oh wow. We got another choose your weapon. Interesting. If we find ways to pump our creatures, that's pretty good. We could do Feign Death. We'll probably not play it. Probably not play either of those cards. Let's look in our pod to see if we know anyone. Alessio, Pharmacist, Ogrimovic, Third World Gaming, Fullman, Tiny Ornithopter, Puny God 71. Third World Gaming sounds familiar to me. I don't know if they make content or how I know them, but it sounds a little familiar. Maybe I've played them before. Okay, interesting. So there's no real good green cards, but there is Power Word Kill, which is a really good removal spell. There's also Hive of the Eye Tyrant, which turns into a creature, but we're probably not going to be black, or we're not going to be heavy black, so this might be hard to turn on. So I am going to take Power Word Kill, and we're going to see what happens. Purple Worm, big green monster. If a creature died, then this is only 5 mana to cast. I have not played with it yet, but I kind of want to, so I think we're going to take the Purple Worm. Intrepid Outlander is good if you're Gruul. Flump. Whenever it's dealt damage, you and target opponent each draw a card. Ooh, I don't really like that card. It's the symmetry thing where like you both draw a card and you have access to it first, but I still don't think it's that great. I think we're going to take Intrepid Outlander. We could take, I don't know, we could try and be like, we could be evenly split between the colors, but I think that's pretty difficult since we don't have very much treasure generation. I guess we have Hoarding Ogre. I'm going to take the 2-drop. 2-drops are hard to come by. Chaos Chandler is a pretty decent card. Find the Path ramps us. There was another Find the Path, so we might will one. I think I'm going to take Chaos Chandler. It's a good value card. When you attack, you get a look at your card. What do we have in here? Circle of the Moon Druid is pretty good for triggering our pack tactics. And we don't have a lot of low count creatures. There's an Armory Veteran we could take. Could take another Hoarding Ogre. I think I'm going to take the Circle of the Moon Druid. So right now, our only way of splashing the black is with our Hoarding Ogre's treasure tokens, which isn't super great. But Power Word Kill kills most of the set. Orcus is a pretty strong flyer. My last video was titled, Is Splashing Worth It? So we'll see if this means, is splashing worth it? This is add 1 mana of any color. I don't think we're going to play any of these cards. This kind of works with treasure. We'll take this and put it in the sideboard. I do normally, well, so I have 3 different accounts, and oh wow, interesting. I think we're supposed to just take this. Maybe we take Boots of Speed, but this makes treasures and it makes our Black Splash better. I don't know. I'll take it. Klein. This is an interesting draft for sure. Like, I almost want to take the Neverwinter Dryad because I'm going to be heavier black. But I know it's not as good as either of these 2 drops. Like, this might even just be better because you can ramp out your cards. I think I am going to take the Neverwinter Dryad. Kick in the door and venture. This makes a creature be blocked. This is good with pack tactics. This is good if we want to try and get to a treasure. I might not play either of them. Find the path. Here we go. Here's some ramp. Goblin Javelineer is a decent 1-drop. This card actually might be good for us. I think I'm going to take You Find a Cursed Idol because it makes a treasure, or we can destroy something. I had Swarming Goblins last deck and it was pretty good. You come up to the Null Camp. I'm going to leave that in sideboard option. Half Elf Monk. Oh, alright. Old Gnawbone. Oh, this is exactly what we're doing. We are treasure, black, red, green. Wow. That was a really good open mythic rare. I haven't had any, or wait, let's see. I think the only other mythic rare dragon cycle that I got was the white one. The one that dies into the equipment. I had that in one of my drafts. But yeah, Old Gnawbone. Let's do some work, dragon. And it's even whenever a creature you control. So any of your creatures can make treasures. Alright, let's slam that. Ooh, okay. Well, oh, I did not mean to click on that. I am sorry. But we got Eliwick Tumblestrum, which it's not a great, it doesn't defend itself, but it is still an easy way to venture a lot. And okay, You Happen on a Glade helps us get fixing. Why is it not when I'm clicking on it, it's taking it? I usually can click and hold. Did they change that? No, there we go. That one worked. I'm actually going to take the Basilisk just as a way to block because we don't want to get run over. We're going to have some troubles with our mana early on. And I think we're more of a like late game mid-rangey deck. We're probably not going to be super aggressive all the time, which I know is opposite of what Pack Tactics is. Pack Tactics wants you to be really aggressive. Okay, let's look. And we do get a Hobgoblin Captain, which isn't the best. I could have had 2 Trelisaras, but I don't have really any life gain. Wild Shape, I've seen it do some things, but it's never been super great. So I think I'm just going to take the Hobgoblin here. Critical hit. Wow. So if we somehow get to, if we choose your weapon and critical hit on like Orcus, so we double the power, so it's a 10-6. Critical hit, then it does 20 in the sky. I know that's unrealistic, but that still would be really cool to pull off. Bull Strength, also really good with choose your weapon. I got destroyed by that combo in one deck. I think I'm going to take Scaled Herbalist here. And we're going to be not as aggressive. The Hill Giant, I like this card a good amount, but we have 3 huge creatures now, so That's a little wary. I don't actually. We'll take the spiked pit trap. So I could play another Hobgoblin Captain. So I have kind of two different. I have the aggressive side of my deck and the late game side of my deck, which is not what you want. So I think we're gonna end up cutting the cards that are super aggressive. Boots of Speed making old Gnawbone have haste. That's pretty cool. Or we could just try and get some card draw. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Another Scaled Herbalist. So we need to kind of choose what our game plan is. Like this card, I'm probably not going to play because it doesn't help us get new cards out. It helps us draw cards, but if we have a bunch of expensive things, the chance that... Wait, let's see. Is it till your next turn? Yeah, it's only this turn, so it's going to be really hard to play spells off of this just because we have so many high-powered cards. I think our Lurking Roper is just going to be a 4/5 wall. I think our Hobgoblin Captain... I don't know, this is tough. Because you want 2-drops. I think I'm going to take out the critical hit. And we might even take out one of these. Oh, when they updated the UI, they made it so like when you drag it, if there's multiple copies, it goes off. You happen on a Glade, we need... What's our removal? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 removal spells. Oh, 5 with the Fireball. We can cut the Goblin probably. I don't know. It's been a pretty good card and it does make chump blockers. We might even want to play 18 lands in this deck. I don't know. Maybe we do get rid of this other choose your weapon and just don't have the double the power and toughness. It is an expensive instant. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. How many black? Okay, so we have 3 black cards, but we don't need them early in the game except for Kalain. I'm gonna go down to... I'm even gonna go down to 2 sources because I might even go down to 1 because this can fetch... Oh no, this only fetches for forest. I lied. That changes my mind and my thinking. So this makes a treasure token. This helps fix. This only adds green. These make treasure tokens. Okay. So we have some decent ways of making treasures, but I just wanted to make sure that we could play them. Usually if you have a splash for 1 card, you want 3 sources. So I know I'm very under that, but it's because I have the treasure aspect. So I don't need exactly 3 sources for my cards. And like Power Word Kill, I'm not going to play early in the game. I'm going to play that later. Orcus, I'm going to play later. This is the one that I do want to play early, so it might not even be worth it to play Kalain. What happens if I just am Gruul? No, I think I want to try the splash. So let's take out Hobgoblin Captain. Like, so with these, you play them turn 1, and then on turn 2, if you don't have a 2-drop, you block with it and then sack it to ramp out another forest. One more cut. It could just be unexpected windfall. I mean, this does make 2 treasure tokens, which is pretty good, but we want to have our hoarding ogres be making the treasures. Or maybe we cut fireball. I think I am gonna cut the fireball. What's our distribution? So we only have 7 red spells and 3 black spells. So I think I'm gonna go down. Oh, that is rough. This is really bad mana. I can't do that. Wait, that's not even... Wait, how many lands is this? That's only 15 lands. That's why it looks so weird to me. So now I need to cut 2 more cards. Yeah, so I think I'm going to cut this because it's double red. So we're almost playing mostly green, kind of red, and then splash black. Kind of an unusual deck build. We can take off... Oh man. I just want to play all these cards because they look fun. We can take off 1 Neverwinter Dryad. How many creatures do I have? 15 and 8, yeah. Alright, this is what it is. Who should we have on the deck box? I think we do Old Gnawbone on the deck box. Alright, I will see you in the matches. Here we are, game 1 against AJF. Let's see if we can dominate them. Alright, we have a 2-drop. See, we want to put this out because it'll get rid of the lands faster, so then when we draw into our big creatures, we can play them. I mean, we have to draw into our big creatures first. It looks like we're up against red-white equipment. It seems like they've tried so many times to make this red-white equipment thing a real archetype. I just don't know how much I like it. Like they've done in Zendikar, they had red-white equipment. In Kaldheim, they had red-white equipment. And now they have red-white equipment here. Oh wow, they didn't even want to trade the Hobgoblin. That's crazy. They wanted to equip it with the mace first. Interesting. So, does it come... Oh, it doesn't even come on the battlefield tapped. Okay, so we are going to do this. Put out a mountain. Put this on a mountain. Actually, do we want to put it on a mountain or do we want to put it on a forest? I think it doesn't matter because you choose. So now it's either red or 2 green sources. We're gonna put that at the bottom. Then we get to play our Intrepid Outlander, and this has reach. That was a pretty good turn. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana next turn to work with. Oh, it gets first strike, so I can't block it. Okay, so we can even put out another land if we want. That's funny. So we will play Circle of the Moon Druid. And it's a 4/2, so I think we need to Spoils of the Hunt, the Hawk this turn. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Because this will turn into a 2/4 on my turn. That's why I did that. And I will just attack with both of them. I don't need to put out another land because I only have one land. If they just equip, this is +2/+2, so that would be most of their turn, and then they would hit me for 5. Would I block? I don't know, because then I could trigger Intrepid Outlander, and I could go to another dungeon. I could create a 1/1 goblin. Oh, okay. Yeah, so because they're doing this, I am gonna block, because I'm not gonna attack. Oh, alright. That was surprising to me. I for sure thought they were going to attack. Okay, so this is, it gets +1/+1 until the end of the turn. So I can put this on my Outlander. Wait, is there an advantage to seeing how they block first? No, because they won't double block. They'll just block here and block there. Yeah, so I'm going to do it pre-combat. Do this to kill this. And now I get to venture, and I can attack with everything. And they have to... and they have to block my... Well, they'll probably block my Circle of the Moon. Oh, wow. Okay. They didn't block anything. Wow. And I'm holding on to this land because if I draw a land... Well, first of all, they're not going to make me discard anything. But then if I draw a land, I can play one land. But if I draw something that needs a land, like say I have something that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So say I draw old Gnawbone. Okay, does 2 damage to me. Say I draw Old Gnawbone next turn. I can play this and still play Old Gnawbone, right? Okay, so I think I just attack. Now I'm the aggressor. And I still don't even have 6 power, which is kind of funny. I can't trigger the pack tactics again. Okay, so they're trying to find a way out. Are they going to equip? If they equip and attack, they're dead, so they can't do that. If they equip and hold back, then they have to block. Interesting spot. They might... I mean, my guess is that they're drawing... Oh, okay. Let's see. Sacrifice an artifact. Search your library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1+. Oh, what are they doing? Okay. Ooh. Too bad this does not have haste. Okay, let's think about this. So if I attack with everybody, they'll block my Outlander with that. Yep, like that. That's what I thought was going to happen. Then I can play this, and I can play Orcus for 3. Pay 3. And then I can return up to X target creature cards with total mana value X or less. So then I can get back my Circle of the Moon Druid. That's pretty good. Oh, and it had haste. So I guess I would have... No, I wouldn't have had lethal, because this only was 2 power. Alright, it looks like they don't have an answer for Orcus, so I think they're dead. Alright, I will take the chump. Yeah, I didn't want them to have like critical hit, or I just didn't want them to have some way of getting out of that. Alright, game 1 is a win. Alright, we are here against Dumasay. Looks like a good hand to me. We don't have any lands for the Scaled Herbalist to pump out, so I'm going to lead with the Intrepid Outlander. And that means on turn 3... Oh, well, we just drew a land. Do I want to do it now? I think I do, because that means next turn I can put out Hoarding Ogre. Oh, the Spiked Pit Trap. Looks like a blue-black deck. Alright, so I can put out the Hoarding Ogre, which I think I'm going to do. Get some value out of my Scaled Herbalist. Oh, they charmed it to sleep. Nice. Okay, so now I can play two spells, and I think I'm gonna play this and my Circle of the Moon Druid, because Lurking Roper only attacks once, and this one can trigger my Venture. That's basically what I'm saying. It can trigger my Venture, and Lurking Roper will only trigger it once. Oh wow. Wow. Shows how powerful Venture is. That's like my only card in my deck that has Venture. Just kidding, I have the Eliwick. She does also. Okay, so now I'm just going to attack with Circle of the Moon Druid for 4. They're going to take it, then I'll play my Lurking Roper. So, if you haven't seen this before, if you play Charmed Sleep, it makes it so the enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. So if you used it on Lurking Roper and they were a life gain deck, it still would untap. So just a heads up, don't try and Charmed Sleep the Lurking Roper. Alright, so now I'm going to attack with both of these. Oh, they're tapping one of my creatures. Okay. That's kind of funny. So if I attack with this, then, well, no, I'm just not gonna attack. I'll wait. I'll be patient. That thing has Death Touch when it attacks. Good trade for my Scaled Herbalist. Ooh. Okay. I need to draw some creatures I can cast, so this is the disadvantage of splashing. Just gonna play my Hoarding Ogre and wait. Hoarding Ogre will give me treasure so that I can play Kalain unless they deal with it. Oh, there's the Thieves' Tools. I swear, this Thieves' Tools is in every single deck. It's not really, but it seems like you play against it a lot. Oh, that's interesting. I guess they just don't want to get it blocked by my Scaled Herbalist. That makes sense. 15, okay, so it gets +1 and Death Touch. But now I can attack with my Hoarding Ogre. 3. That's not super great. If they try and double block, then I can blow them out with Spoils of the Hunt. Yep, like this. No, I don't want to use a treasure. Okay. Now I can play Kalane. And I even have power word kill up. It's pretty good. Oh wow. They did not want me to have Kalane. They have a ton of mana. Oh, they got an 18. Okay, so they're doing three or two per turn. Another scaled herbalist, just what I wanted to draw. 12, 2 treasure tokens, okay. Okay, can we win the race? That's the question. I mean, we do have a kill on it. So eventually, if we get too low, we can kill it. But I'm going to save the power word kill if they play something better. Oh, all the horde robbers in the world. They're playing black-red, but with blue colors instead of red. They've only played one blue card. Okay, so now I'm going to attack. Hoarding Ogre again. Create 2 treasure tokens. There is one discard card that I can think of in black. It's the Demigorgon's Grasp or whatever. Ooh, they got a 20. Alright. Now I think I kill it. Because taking 5 would be pretty hard. Wow, all the lands in the world. Just keep making the ogres, or making the treasures with the ogre. They're gonna chump. I haven't drawn any of my powerful creatures. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. I want to draw a Gnawbone, or my Hill Giant, or my Purple Worm. Where are all they at? See, this is why Lurking Roper isn't that great in a deck that's not a life gain deck. Because it just sits there tapped the whole time. Okay. That was decent. I am going to attack because I can't block anything. And this is a sorcery, so I have to use it now. Oh, that hits face. I always forget that. But it was worth it, saving the 2 damages from the Manticore. So now I'm doing 2 per turn and they're doing 1 per turn, so I'm winning the race. Ooh, I can even destroy Charmed Sleep. Oh wait, yeah. I can lift the curse. So I'm going to attack with both. They're going to block 1. I'm going to destroy enchantment. And free my Hoarding Ogre. See, this, I could have killed their Thieves' Tools, I could have killed my enchantment, or I could have made a token, a treasure token. So all of those are pretty good. Oh, and it's a treasure token and venture. Okay, now I'm going to attack with everything. Roll a 4. I have grip loads of mana. I'll just play my Basilisk. Make them nervous about this one land in my hand. Except not really, because... Oh, wow, we did it. Wow, that was a crazy game where we did not draw any crazy draws. We just won. I mean, our opponent didn't draw anything crazy either. But we did go through a decent bit. They had 2 Grim Bounties, they had a Manticore that killed me, they had a Charmed Sleep. So we worked through some good removal there. That was a pretty good game. I will see you in the next one. Alright. We are back. We're against T. Okay. This looks like a good hand. We will keep it. I mean, it's not an amazing hand, but it has old Gnawbone, so I kind of just wanted to keep it. We will play our Underdark Basilisk, which actually works really well with any of our punch spells. Oh look, we even drew this. I'm not going to attack, I'm just going to sit back. This isn't very good until the late game where they get to draw a card for 6 mana, so it is a mana sink, but this helps them get to later mana. The question is, do I want to attack with my Lurking Roper or do I just want to leave it back? And I think I just want to leave it back because we saw last game how it just attacked and never did anything. Potentially next turn we could play Old Gnawbone if we get 2 treasures off of my Ogre. Could play Old Gnawbone, 7/7 flying. Well, let's see if they remove my Ogre. They don't know what's coming. I would worry about Charmed Sleep though. They could have Charmed Sleep. Ooh, that's a pretty good card. Grazilax. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may return it to your owner's hand, so it's good with like enter the battlefield effects. And then whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you get to draw a card. Okay, so I am going to attack with my Ogre, but I might have to play Spoils the Hunt to save it. Let's see if they let it through. Oh, they did. Ooh, and they're tapped out. Alright, Old Gnawbone, here it comes. Oh wow. They're probably reading it because they don't know what it is yet. I mean, this is the first time I've seen it. It's nice that the first time I'm seeing it is on my side of the battlefield. Oh no, see? They literally had Charmed Sleep. That's what I said I was worried about. Oh, that's rough, but at least its effect still happens, because this is a static effect, so anytime a creature of mine does damage, then I get to create treasure. And see, my Lurking Roper is just a 3 mana 4/5 wall at this point. Okay, so I can attack with my Hoarding Ogre. They'll probably double block. And then I can Spoils of the Hunt to blow it out. No, I don't want to pay with treasure. We'll kill that one. And I can just play my Intrepid Outlander. And we're sitting pretty so far. Okay, so if I attack with the Basilisk, then I then I can venture. So let's do that. They can trade with the Basilisk. We want to scry. So we can get all these lands out of here. We'll take another Hoarding Ogre. They could trade for my Basilisk with their Arcane Investigator. Well, looks like that's what they're gonna do. Let's see if they roll first. Yep, they're gonna roll. And they do get to look. So they get to look at top 3, which is pretty good because you get to choose what you want, obviously. And now we get some treasures, and we'll just play 1 land. But we have 12 mana next turn if we want it. Okay, so they get to scry 1. I could venture again, but then I'm only, like, I'm not going to have another way of venturing, so I'm not going to attack with my Lurking Roper or the Outlander. Ooh, good thing I have treasures. That makes it easy. Okay, so they are attacking. Ooh, okay. So this, unfortunately, do I have a flyer? I don't, right? Oh, I could get Orcus, but that just trades. I could get the Hill Giant, or I could just venture. I think I'm going to do this. Going to venture. And I'm gonna do this. Because then next turn I can I can make their flyer be -4, -0. Yeah, they're just all out attacking that. So I'll take 3. Hopefully they don't have a way of blowing this out. They do have 3 cards in their hand still. Oh, well, that was a good card to have. That is unfortunate. Ooh. Okay, Orcus. My main man. Holy cow. Wait, so how much mana do I have? So this puts them and they gain haste? Okay, so I think I venture first.
Oh, I hope we discover something new.
Do -4, -0 on the flyer. And then we Orcus for everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Okay, so we get up to 9. So we could do, I guess I should have just done 8, right? Wait. Oh no, I can do this, this, and this. Okay, yeah. And they all have haste, so it's 2, 3, 6, 11 damage. And I'll have a blocker back. That's pretty good. And I get a venture, and I get to make a bunch of treasure. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Oh, and it even untapped. Wow. I even get the power word kill.
Who's ready for adventure?
We'll do Tomb of Annihilation. And then we will power word kill this. Wow. That was an insane game. That was so crazy. Dang, that showed the power of old Gnawbone mixed with just getting a bunch of treasures with Orcus is bonkers. It was so good. Tell your friends about that one, everyone. Wow, I still can't even believe that last game. That was pretty crazy. Okay, we have every color. We don't have a 2-drop. We can make a treasure and venture if we wanted to. I don't know how much it's worth it. I'm gonna leave it. Red, black, alright, so we're expecting some treasures out of our friends over there. We're gonna play this first, just to get a blocker. They have fire, dragon's fire. Yep, there it is. Such a good card. Ooh, they left it up again. Interesting. I'm gonna play this. What do they have for flash? A manticore? I'm not gonna block. Going to attack. You know, I think I am going to return my... This is interesting. If I do this, do that. Oh, shoot. Oh, they could have sacked in response, and I did not think about that. But now I'm going to play my Eliwick and hope that they don't have good removal, or a way to pump up.
Come on, hurry up, let's go.
I'm glad Eliwick is enjoying this deck. I'll scry that to the bottom. I know it's a creature, but and we can get oh wow. Yep, that did it. See, but this returns target permanent card to your hand from your graveyard. So we can even do this and get Eliwick back. So sounds like a pretty good plan. 19, create 2 treasure tokens. See, Hoarding Ogre just makes so much mana throughout the game. It's pretty crazy. We're gonna do this. Adventurer. Make a 1/1 goblin. Let's see what they have. Because we don't even need to get our... Oh, they do have Orcus. Wow. Are they going to minus? Oh, they did. Oh, wow. That was so strong. That was really good. What do I want to do now? I think I have to get back my Ogre, right? Or do I get back Eliwick? -2. And try to draw a creature. And hope that they attack. Right, because my Ogre isn't going to do very much.
Go ahead, name a song. is just a future friend.
Alright, we got the 3 life and we got Old Gnawbone. Let's see if they attack Eliwick. Yep, they do. So see, that took 5 points of damage.
All adventures have to end, I guess.
Ooh, they have a red dragon. Oh no. Wow. I'm just trying to fill out my board so that I don't die. If they have removal, then I'm toast. Oh, yep, they do. Good game. Oh, they had double removal. Yeah. That was a pretty strong deck. They had a lot of removal, which is always, that is very strong. We are going against Mr. Blue Canos. Well, we got our two bombs, so we're keeping it. We have 1 removal spell. This is like the key to getting our big guys out. They have the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. I haven't seen this one activated yet. It's not super strong. We will hope that they don't have a counterspell. I don't think there is a 2-mana counterspell. They could have 2-mana removal spell though. They have Power Word Kill, or they have the Bounce, the Come to the River. Interesting. Are they not going to play anything? Wow. That's crazy. I'll take the free attack. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Hunter's Mark is 1 on blue creatures. I don't need to kill that though. We want to bait out all of their counter spells before they ooh. I can't use this on a black creature that... Yeah, so I'm just going to play my Hoarding Ogre. I guess I could have technically played Orcus right there, but Orcus is a lot better in the late game if you can get it. And they probably have removal since they haven't used any removal. I'm expecting a Grim Bounty here on my Hoarding Ogre, but maybe not, who knows. Oh, they'll just attack. Okay, I'm gonna take it. They do not know how important Hoarding Ogre is to our deck. Oh, okay. So we can try and blow him out. Actually, we can venture. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. So this on this. Now we can venture. Get some treasure tokens. We'll keep a forest on top. And then let's just use it right now while they're tapped out and kill the skeleton. But we don't want to pay with our treasures. Our treasures are valuable to us. They went to the Lost Mine of Phandelver. I'd be interested to see what the stats are of how many people go to Lost Mine of Phandelver first. I wonder if 17 Lands has that data. Which dungeon is picked most often. I imagine it's that one. Okay, Charm Sleep on my Hoarding Ogre. Little do they know what's in my hand. I think I'm going to play Old Gnawbone while they're tapped out. And get 2 treasure tokens from it. Do they have a Grim Bounty? I don't think they would have used Charm Sleep on an Ogre. And then if they didn't have... I mean, maybe they did. Because this doesn't have like a battlefield. Like nothing happens if this is left on the battlefield. And Grim Bounty can kill anything. But they did use only 3 mana instead of 4 mana. Well, we got our 2 mythic rares and our 1 really, really good rare. Oh goodness. Wow. Do I attack with this too, just to venture? I think so, because I can get it back with Orcus. Do I want a 1/1 or do I want a treasure? We'll get a 1/1 to protect Eliwick. Because they're probably going to double block. Yep, and then I'll kill the blue creature. Cyanostigia. And get 7 tokens. Or 7 treasures. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so I can just play everything. Play my giant. Play my legendary, or my mythic planeswalker. It is a legendary also. We get to venture again.
I just love a good quest.
Put a 1/1 counter on my goblin. We could even play Orcus that turn also. Okay, okay. Little did they know. Oh, wow. That was really good. I'll let them hit it.
I'll show you the power of music.
So I'm going to do this. Destroy an enchantment. And can I win? Let's see. So I would need 6 mana. Plus, yeah, I have enough, right? Oh wait, no I don't. I'm barely off. So I can't do it.
There are so many things to see.
Yeah, I'll just do it for the 2. Oh wait, cancel. I can attack with the goblin. Get 2 treasures. And now do it for 6. And I know it doesn't get haste, but wow, Orcus might be S tier mythic or rare. Holy cow! I mean, Old Gnawbone is doing a heck of a job perpetuating the mana for Orcus. Like I've only had I had 6. Oh, we'll hit him with a good game. I only had 6 lands in play, but because of my treasure, then I just went off. Wow, this is my favorite deck I've played so far. Just getting to do busted, broken things with Orcus and Gnawbone. Okay, we are up against Akrom. I'm going to keep this on the strength of you happen on a glade, getting us more lands. Ooh, aggressive deck. We're going to hope they don't kill my scaled herbalist. Red-white equipment. There's the torch. It's a good card. I can kill the torch now. Ooh, they can even attack through it. Is this an... Oh no, that's sorcery. It's pretty strong. I think I might have to kill it next turn. Or I guess I could play Circle of the Moon Druid. Oh wow, they're doing Tomb of Annihilation. Does this go into your hand? Yeah, it does. So even if I played it... Oh no, I wouldn't have to discard. I think I just get rid of that. And stop them from venturing. Is that crazy? I mean, no matter what, they're gonna want to have the torch. Oof. They found another way to get past me. I mean, I could trade. Maybe I should. I think I should. That's okay. We'll trade. We will play our Circle of the Moon Druid. This is a pretty good blocker. It doesn't die to Dragon Fire. Paladin class. Spells your opponents cast during your turn cost 1 more to cast. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Oh wow, so that's an Anthem. That's a pretty strong Anthem effect. And whenever you attack until end of turn, target attacking creature gets +1/+1 for each other attacking creature and gains double strike. Wow, that is crazy. So I think I'm going to do this and get my lands. So I will get a red. I'll just get 2 red, because I already have my 1 black. And I will not attack. And I can hold up power. Oh, no I can't. Ooh, maybe I should have used it then. That's an interesting choice also. The Paladin class saved him from my power word kill. Okay, so I have to take 4. Okay, so I could kill both their creatures, but I think I want to get this out first. And then I can attack, and then Spoils of the Hunt if they block, which I think... Oh, they won't. Okay. So now I can hold up Power Word Kill. See what they do. How much? It's 5 mana to go to level 3. So they aren't quite there yet. Yo, yeah, let's let them do this. And then they're gonna buff it. Let's let them attack, and we will block the okay. We'll go like this. Oh, they have nothing, so we're just going to kill it. Okay, so if I attack with this, they're gonna block with their goblin. So I can't play both of my fight spells, but I could play this and then just not attack. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't really want to trade for a 2/2 goblin with my Circle of the Moon Druid. Can this sack anytime? Yeah, it can. So I'm guaranteed an Old Gnawbone next turn. Because I'll have... it's a pretty good card, but now they won't attack. So I'll use the more expensive one. I guess. Oh wait, but then I can't get a mana. Does it come in tapped? Oh, it does. Oh shoot. Do I just not do anything and get the mana? I think so, because I want Old Gnawbone. But now I kind of want to kill their Chaos Chandler. No, I think it's still worth it to just put out Old Gnawbone and stay back. Because what are they going to have that can kill Old Gnawbone? They could have the Containment enchantment, the white one. But there's not a red spell that's big enough. There's not a white spell that's big enough. Does it get plus? Oh yeah, so I have to chump. Yeah, so I'll just chump. That's okay. It's actually pretty good with Hunter's Mark. Or, sorry, I was looking at Hunter's Mark. Morningstar. Get 7. So now I can play like all my creatures. So I can Spoils of the Hunt whatever they put the Goblin Morningstar on and whatever they pump. Oh, there's a fruit fly in here. How did the fruit fly get in here? We'll see what they do. Okay, so they're equipping that. They can even attack. Yeah. It's game. Ooh, they got the sword. So they're gonna put it on the Chaos Chandler, or they should, because it has trample. Ooh, are they not? I mean, they don't know I have 2 removal spells in my hand. A 2, so they get an exile card. It's mountain. So we will Spoils of the Hunt that. Yeah. They knew I was sitting on removal, I guess. Or they knew they didn't have a chance after that. Well, this deck is going crazy. See you in the next round. We are at 5-1. Can we get to the trophy? It is close. Oh my goodness. I really wish we had a swamp instead of one of these forests. Ooh, we're gonna keep it and hope that our hoarding ogres get there. Or that we just magically draw one of our 2 swamps. Alright, so life gain deck. This one I had in one of my earlier decks in the videos. Okay, get some more life gain going. I wonder if they have the Exalted, whatever, Book of the Exalted. This is actually interesting. I think I am going to do Find a Path, because then I for sure can play the Ogre next turn. And they aren't pressuring me or anything, so I don't need my 4/5 wall. Well, you can't say no to a hill giant. This is a really, really big hill giant. Some more life gain. And now we will play an ogre. Let's see if they equip it or something. Oh, they do have the book. Okay. That's pretty funny. So it's very similar to the deck that I had. Okay, so let's see. So I am going to play Kalane. And then, do I want to play my giant? I think I do. And it paid with 2 treasures, so it'll be a 9/8. That's pretty strong. And this can't kill angels, so if they make an angel, I cannot... ooh, that was pretty good. They searched for their containment sphere, whatever this is called. Minimus containment. Okay, so what do we want to do? Well, we're for sure going to attack with our hill giant and our hoarding giant because they're going to kill them. Or they're going to kill my hill giant for sure. 19. Get 2 treasures. Oh wow. I almost want to... Let's see. Let's pay this. I almost want to just kill this and hope that they don't have more life gain stuff. But the question is, will they attack into me with that? If I play out my lurking roper, then they for sure wouldn't, because they won't remove both things. Yeah, I'm gonna play my lurking roper. And it's a 5/6. Alright, so they basically have to use that containment spell on my giant. Yep. And then they only have 2 mana. Okay, so they have another potion of healing, which will make them 1 more angel. I'm going to attack. You know what? I could attack with everything and then kill this. I think I am going to. Create 2 treasure tokens. I'm going to use 1. That's weird that it wants to get rid of my heal giant token first. We don't want to do that. We are going to kill this. And then we are going to... No, I don't want to get rid of that. Auto tap for this. And then we can just hold our black mana. Ooh, okay, they're getting rid of Kalane. They're sick of my whole team getting pumped. Steadfast Paladin. That gets an angel. The torch. So they'd have to double block. Oh, whew, that's rough. So I get treasures. So if they double block one of them, I'm just going to Spoils of the Hunt. Yeah. So I'm going to Spoils of the Hunt and pay with 3 treasures and kill their lifelink. And I'm paying with 3 treasures because each treasure, it gets +1 +0. So now it'll be 7. A 7/4. Okay. Let's see what they have next. That was a really good draw. Spoils of the Hunt, that was lucky. They can't even make an angel indestructible. Good game. Wow, that was really, really lucky for us. We had lots of good draws in that game. This deck is crazy. Alright, I'll see you in our for the 7. I think, Yeah, so we have 6 wins now, so we'll be in round 7. And we are back playing against I Am Not Good. Or I Am No Goo. I Know Goo. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. If we're ever gonna keep a hand that has our 3 biggest toughness creatures, it's this one. We're 6-1 right now, so we have 2 chances to get the trophy. But obviously, you know, we hope we get it. I'm going to play the black and the red first in case I draw Kalane. We get Happen on a Glade, so we can play our mana. There's a Hunter's Mark. We can get 2 mana. Wait, we can't even do that next turn, right? So we'll play a land. Yeah, we'll be... Oh wait, no, we might be able to exactly do it. So we play a land. Then we do this. Oh no, we'd have to discard 1 card, so I'm just going to play my Lurking Roper. Opponent is only hitting us in the air for 1 right now. Ooh, they got the Dragon Turtle. Ooh, that's a really good thing to tap. The Dragon Turtle on the Lurking Roper. Okay, so we are going to play this to get 2 more lands. And we will get, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll get a green and a red. And we can wait until they're tapped out, and we can kill the Dragon Turtle if we want. Should I go for it? We can try. Dragon Turtle isn't great. Oh, this spell can't even be countered. That's good to know. That would have been even better if I could have blocked, so I could have killed the bird, or blocked the turtle, killed the bird. Got a little 2-for-1. Okay, well, I can't do anything yet, but I have enough lands. The funny thing is, this Spike Trap doesn't kill any of my creatures in my hand. I get to venture. So next turn we'll play the Giant. I kind of hope that they kill this sometime so I can play my Purple Worm for a discount. Yeah, we'll just Giant. Oh, it untaps. Nice. We'll leave it back as a blocker. This is the one way that it untaps. This is my only life gain, I think, in this deck. So, Lurking Roper, aka 3 mana 4/5 wall. I know I've said that a lot, but that's what it is in my mind. Wow. What? Why did they use that on that? Is this if a creature died this turn? Yep. So I think I play Gnawbone and attack. Oh wait, cancel. I don't want to use that. I have mana in my hand. What am I doing? I'm playing this first because they won't be able to, they'd have to double block me to kill. Or I can get 7 treasures, or they can chump. Alright, we get 7 treasures. Do you know what costs 7 treasures in our hand? Oh my, why did it sack that? That is so weird. Alright, everyone, be warned. Minimus Containment wants to be sacked. I don't know if that's so that you sack it and like get rid of your creature, but that is super weird. I am just casually chilling with 22 power on the board. What? Why did they freeze that? How much is this? This is 5 mana, and they have only 4 mana, so they can't even activate this yet. Alright, send in the troops. And we can spoils the hunt. Any if they triple block the worm. Don't do it. No, no. Don't do it. I am sorry. This time we'll pay with the treasure. Oh no. I'm sorry, Oppo. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. We'll just keep our lands in our hand just to make them think we have more removal spells, but I think it's pretty much game over. I mean, they can use this. Yeah. Wow. Is Jund the best color combo in the set? I don't know. The treasures, do not underestimate treasure power. Let's take a look at my deck. Let's wait for the server. 7-1 with this deck in platinum. I don't really put a lot of merit into the ranking because, you know, a lot of people don't play best of one, and so there's a whole bunch of different skill levels in the ranking system. I mean, yeah, the higher you go, the harder it gets for sure, but still, like, I mean, like, LSV was in silver, and he is definitely not a silver player. We are gonna look at this deck. Yeah. MVP. You know, the subtle MVP is Hoarding Ogre for getting so many treasures. They were the way I was able to power out my big creatures. Orcus was insane when we played it. Old Gnawbone was insane every game we played it. Purple Worm only played one game, and it helped me win the game, but I also had these 3 cards all out at once. Eliwick Tumblestrom was actually pretty good. Being able to venture every turn, just repeated triggers was really good. I never got to do the ultimate, obviously. I did do the -2. The ultimate would be, I mean, even if you had 1 dungeon completed, getting +2/+2, trample, and haste for 1 dungeon, that's pretty strong. And if you completed 2 dungeons, +4/+4, that would be really strong. But obviously it would take a long time to get there, so you'd probably either win or lose before that. Yeah, well, that was a really, really good deck. First trophy of the season, feels good. I mean, I didn't 7-0. We had 1 loss. I can't even remember what the loss was. I think it was to a black-red treasure deck. Oh no, it was the mirror, right? Is that confirmed? Jund the best archetype? If you made it to the end of the video, make sure to put hashtag Jund confirmed because maybe it is the best archetype. I'm not serious. It might be. Who knows? It helps when you have a bunch of mythics and rares. That's basically what this draft was. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, please, to help me and to get some more views. And I'm starting out, so I when people search for draft videos, mine don't come up, so I need to get some more exposure, and it would be great if you could help out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.